Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, on this episode of the Toy Review, we're checking out now from the Cartoon Collection, Disappearing Act, Skeletor. Welcome to the Toy Review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for a new episode of the Toy Review. As part of Mix and Match Week here on the channel, we've been mixing it up with a bunch of crazy reviews and stuff. So far, we've already unboxed and reviewed the Jax, is it Jax? Or, I think it's Jax? I'm not sure exactly. We unboxed and reviewed the Kaiju Superman box set. We've checked out the Gundam Epion figure and stuff like that. Now we're checking out the Disappearing Act Skeletor from the episode known as Disappearing Act, in which Skeletor developed a helmet that would make him invisible. So he started attacking He-Man at random without anyone thinking, you know, what's going on here and stuff. So it's like He-Man was being beat up by the Invisible Man. Interesting how that works. Anyways, we're going to open this guy up, take a look at what's inside, and show you what he's all about. Let's get going. First things first, it says here, Skeletor, Evil Lord of Destruction. It says He-Man and the Masters of the Universe logo, symbolizing how this is part of the Cartoon Collection. And even at the bottom, in the Filmation logo, at the bottom. And here he is. All of his parts, including the whole figure, are translucent. That's what's interesting about it, except for the cape thing around him. Everything else is translucent. So, I'm going to show you the back side now. Here it's showing him invisible, beating the crap out of He-Man. Then it shows you the other figures in the line, which we've already done unboxing and reviews for the both of them. So this one's a late to the party kind of deal. And then you see this, and that's the end of that. Alright, now we're going to unbox this guy up. Open this guy up. Baby knife to the rescue. On that side. And then on this side. Okay. A little bit to the left here. Go, just like so. There we go. Now let's get out the paperwork first, such as the mini comic he comes with, which is the same one that we've already did a review on a while back and stuff, talking about how we unboxed and reviewed Frostat and Buzz-Off here. Same old instructions. Just telling you the parts are what is needed. And now, finish getting him off the card. And Baby Knife is getting it done. Just like so. There we go. Oh, and I did have someone ask me about if they wanted to send me something to do a review on and stuff like that. Do I have a P.O. box or anything? I don't have a P.O. box. It would just come straight to my house. So if you want to do something like that and say, hey, I got something I want you to review, I'll send you my home address and stuff through an Instagram DM and take it from there. Anyways, that's the end of this. See you later. Goodbye. That's done with this, so we're just going to put that over there. And as soon as we're done with this, it'll be see you later. Goodbye for that. Now, here is the helmet that Skeletor wears to become invisible. And then there's an additional head here which is interesting because that tells you right there we can do a face swap with Skeletor here, which I've never seen that done before. So I guess that's something new for the Origins figures. And that like that, and that like that. Skeletor's Havoc Staff. Let's see if I can get this sucker out. There we go. No, almost. Almost. Baby knife can't help with this one. We're going to have to cut this. There we go. Okay. There we go. Skeletor's Havoc Staff is free. See you later. Goodbye. And now for Skeletor here. Okay. This figure is completely translucent. You could hold this sucker up to the light and see straight through it. That's what's so neat about this whole thing. Now, Skeletor's head can pop off due to the ball joint inside. And I'm not seeing where a skeleton face can go on him like this. That's weird. Okay, unless it's supposed to attach a certain way, or I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Let's see if the instructions have something to say. Let's see here. Yeah, it's supposed to go on him. It's supposed to be able to go on him. So, okay, I see. Okay. Okay, I see what they did here. Faceplate. Like the He-Man, like the Superman figure we did a review on and stuff. Now you put him just like that. Like he's freaking out going, oh no, He-Man can probably see me now. I think we'll keep that face on there. It's kind of neat. Now, he also comes with Orko's like cloak here and stuff. Yeah, Orko's cloak, which allowed them to see Skeletor in the show and stuff, because Orko took his cloak, threw it over the top of where He-Man was getting attacked and stuff at that point, and that's when they revealed that the magic from it revealed Skeletor, and he was just like, oh no. Yeah, classic Filmation goodies. Anyways, there's that. And then there's that articulation there. Now this is the typical articulations and stuff. We're going to show you how that works. First things first, the knee joint can only bend back about that far. And back down again. Foot-wise, it can only push back about that far. Up again, just like that. It's on a bit of a ball joint, so it can, or ankle joint, whatever the hell you want to call it. Boot swivel. Leg swivel. Sort of. Now we're going to put that just like that. Cross that like that. And go from there. And then elbow articulation only allows him to push up about that far. It's got some swivel. Put that back down to size. Wrist swivel. Push that back down. Alright. Now, arm crosswise, he can stick up about that far. Back down again. He can go around 360, even though with this plastic Poldroon parts here. You can push that up just like that. He can move his arm around 360. Put that back down just like that again. Ball joint in the neck area, so it can head swivel over and over again. And we'll put his leg joints back down here. Get him evened out. Fix his other arm. There we go. Done, done, done. Now, like I said, this whole thing is translucent. So you can literally hold this up to a light and you can literally see right through it. You can literally see right through it. Now, The head articulation part is interesting. That this is the first face swap one I've ever seen done. Okay, it reminded me of that Superman figure we did our review on and stuff. Okay, where you could face swap him to different faces and stuff. Now we can pull that back out just like so. Put his regular one back on, just like that. And then pull this back out again and just put the other one back on. Now this is something that they should do once in a while and stuff like that with their deluxe figures and everything. Give them an additional face swap feature where you can take the face off and give them a different face or something instead of doing a whole new head again and stuff that you're just going to pop off of anyway. So now we're going to put Orko's cloak back on, pop Skeletor's head back on, give him his Havoc staff, and put the helmet on him. I think it goes the other way. It's supposed to go that way. Yeah, it's supposed to go that way. Okay, this is not a very good thing. I don't want to stay on his head. Yeah, this thing. Who the hell designed this thing? Okay, hang on a second. What a pain in the ass. Okay, that thing's not going to stay on his head at all. So that's kind of a disappointment right there. Even though it clearly shows on the packaging, it's supposed to go on his head and stay on his head, you know. And yeah, it's not staying on his head. I don't know, maybe I got to switch out the face or something? I don't know. Maybe that's the case, but that's not seeming to be the case. Because if I wanted to display him, that thing's just going to continuously fall off his head. Okay, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Alright. Alright. Final thoughts on this one, Adventurous ones. It's an Origins figure. Basically, it's gonna have those issues and stuff like that. But is it worth the price it was being sold for? Because it's a translucent figure and everything, but it's part of the main line and everything. So they, you know, was it worth $20-some to begin with, or is it worth more if you had waited on it and stuff and got it for super cheap from like Ross or whatever, one of them, for like $14.99 or $6 or whatever. To be honest, it ain't worth that $20-some. Hell, you want to really get down to the brass tacks and stuff like that, this thing wasn't even worth $14.99. Okay, granted, it's a translucent, all translucent figure and stuff like that, but when I can't get this helmet to stay on his head, okay, so I could show him doing the invisibility act and stuff like that, okay, that's disappointing. The one thing I like most about this figure, though, is the face swap feature. You could take Skeletor's face off and put this another one on. So that's an actual plus right there. I think that's neat as hell. And it's like they took a page out of McFarlane's playbook and said, okay, we're going to do this face swap thing and stuff, since, you know, that seems to be all the rage with the kids these days, if you will. Alright. See, I've tried over and over again to put this on his head. It's supposed to slide on his head, and it's not doing it. In fact, it's so loose on his head, it won't stay on it. I don't know if I gotta do a little heat to this. Maybe stretch it a bit. To keep it on his head, tighten it a bit, I don't know. All I know is it don't want to stay on. So that's a disappointment right there. Anyways, to me, I'm glad I only paid the $6.99. Okay, because Gabriel picked it up for us and stuff like that, and it was only $6.99 for the figure. Was it worth that price tag? Yeah, better than the whole $20-some for it, or $14.99 for it. Because really, it's just it's another Skeletor figure, but it's a translucent one, meaning you could see straight through it, holding it up to the light and everything. Like I said, the face swap feature, that's new for Motu Origins and stuff like that. That's kind of neat, okay? But the helmet not being able to go on his head and stay there, disappointing. Anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Worth it if you find it at your Ross store, or is it one that you already picked up at the regular price long time back? Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we still have coming up on this channel in 2026. There's always more on the way. Never know what's going to be on the channel unless you hit the bell and set it to all. And if you want to be a part of our May giveaway for your chance to win a $10 gift card of your choosing, if you win our monthly duck race, annual duck race, not yet, Joe. Our monthly duck race, head over to that giveaway video right now. It's up on the channel. You can't miss it. And follow the rules of it. And then enter the hashtag in the comment section of that video. Road to 1K. Hashtag Road to 1K. Because as soon as we reach 1,000 subs, we are going to be blowing the roof off of everything around here. We're going to be doing some bigger reviews, bigger giveaways, you know, like we did back when we first did our giveaways and stuff like that. You know, we did the whole Christmas in July thing. We did the whole Christmas thing all together and stuff. Okay, and then the big New Year's giveaway that we did a while back. Okay, that's the kind of stuff I want to do again once I hit 1,000 subs. So, if you want to be a part of these things, head over to that video right now, follow the rules, enter the hashtag, and you're all set to go. And best of luck to all, and make sure, one important rule, make sure all entries are done by May the 28th, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because once we hit that 12 a.m. mark, and it's now May the 29th, I start collecting every name. I check it, double check it, make sure. Yeah, I'm like Santa Claus at this point. I check that list twice to make sure everybody's been following the rules that you got, so I can put you into the duck race, and so on and so forth. Okay. Then we get the video filmed, put up on YouTube to be on the 30th, so everyone could see who won and didn't win. Anyways, until the next unboxing, till the next "Why won't the helmet stay on my head" review. Peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all, have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit, and do not listen to stupid idiots either that are going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever, alright? Use the brains in your heads, people. Alright? And get home safely to the people that love and care about you the most, alright? And every single chance you have. There are no more second chances in life. We don't live in safe times anymore. Use the chances you have already. Use them wisely. And let those people at home know how much you love and care for them in return. Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please, remain safe. We'll see you all later.